Hey YouTube, Merry Christmas, 2015. Today's the day after Christmas, so it's warm here in New England, so it's definitely a good day to get out and work on the gravely. Going back to my L8 again, there was a couple questions that people asked if it actually did start on the first pop. It did. It did. There was not, I didn't use any ether or anything. It has really good compression. So when I get these tractors, they're not, a lot of them aren't total train wrecks. They are, just haven't been running in a while. They've been sitting in the barn, fairly well kept. So what I do is like I said, I just really clean everything really well. I, redo the cylinder, just basically honing and relapping stuff, and just I get stuff in clean the magneto, the wires, all the connections on all the all this stuff. These holes get all scrubbed out, with a wire brush and stuff. So I just make sure everything is as in pristine shape as I can get it, and then I just pulled it and it seemed to fire up. But one of the issues I did notice was it would push and it would go in the lowest gear, but as you'll see in a second, the high gear, it just doesn't want to engage. And I think it's just a matter of adjusting this rod, hopefully, because when I manually push the rod in, it'll engage and lock up the wheels and seem like it's engaging. But when I just use the arm or the lever itself, it doesn't want to engage. So here, I'll show you what I mean. So it's in high gear, and it just freewheels. When I put it in low, that's when it engages. So I'm hoping just that. So I'm going to work on that. I'll be back in a minute and adjust those rods, and we'll see what we do. Save the cotter pin. Nice. Washer. It's a pain in the ass. There we go. There it is. So it does engage. It does engage. It isn't high now. It's in high. You feel it. It's a lot tougher to move. So now if I put it in center, we freewheel again. So that's easy. So no engages, so it's just a matter of adjusting the rod here. So let me see if I can get get that rod cleaned up, maybe adjust the springs. So I gotta take this off and clean this up and be able to adjust these back more. So basically gonna take this off and chase these threads. Before I take the pretty gouged pretty good. Not a surprise there. I'll spit it back. I'm sure you guys don't want to see this. Should be good. Well, oiled it up. Works much better than what it was. It's swiveling a lot more. I got more movement, so I'll put it back on and see how it works. Alright, I seem to have got the adjustment down. It seems like it's engaging. I haven't run it yet. That's what I'm going to do next. But basically just adjusted it, you know, greased some of the stuff so it swivels well. But it seems to engage in forward and reverse, but give it a shot here. One of the things I'm also going to try out here is I got this roller rest back at the mowing. So I've been wanting to try this, so I'm going to put that on as well. So those of you who don't know, roller rests are basically there for not having implements and basically being able to use the cart behind it. So basically it goes under like this, and then you drop the pin in here to your cart, which I have right there. So I'm going to go get the cart and hook this up, and be right back. It's tough to do with one hand, but there we go. Drop the pin in, makeshift pin for now. Alright, let me take my makeshift kickstand off. Got that, just screw this in. Alright. Let me set the camera up and try this again. I put a plate on in the front so it keeps oil from spewing out. So we'll get the tripod. Well, just so you know, it is cold start. Try this out. Sweet. Well, seemed to work. Just the adjustment probably needs to be done a little bit more on the low end. Now that I adjusted it, the high end goes in fine. It's the low end that needs to be, now it needs to be tweaked a little bit more. Go figure. But man, this thing moves in the high speed. I didn't realize how fast this thing is, but the roller rest right there, it works pretty darn good. I like it. So I'll probably use this cart a little more next summer. Haul stuff around and use this tractor, maybe with the plate, to move stuff around. But success. Have a good one.